Welcome back, everyone. We return once more to Baldur's Gate 3. Joining me, as always, is Krinian, Crispin, and Fortune. Good to have you all here.
Good to be here.
Excellent. Now, we left off in the midst of side questing, as is common with Act 3. We did have the murders to investigate, and they're very close by. Let's go take a look.
I promise, I'm not the one who did these murders.
Yeah, I know.
Just saying.
This is a murder in progress. We need to make sure nobody devalues your work.
Yeah, not only that, but nobody tries to frame me for something I didn't do. I want to be proud of what I do.
Exactly, yeah. You want to take credit for it,
I have standards.
not blame. Yeah.
Orson, what was your first CD?
My first CD?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I grew up in the golden age of LimeWire, so I didn't buy a lot of CDs. But if we're talking musical, I bought Sonic Highways a couple of years ago.
Nice.
But other than that,
LimeWire. Oh, I'm trying to think.
Napster.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was Napster before that.
Napster was kind of the progenitor, and then there were like 6 million different spin-offs. There was WinMX, there was God, I can't even remember them all. But LimeWire is one of the bigger ones.
Yeah, LimeWire was one of the bigger ones, but I remember using Napster as one of the first ones for myself. I used to download all. I was really big into World Wrestling Entertainment back then when I was a teen, and I would download all the songs from the entrances and all that through Napster. I remember that. So when I put it on Mondays now, it's just like a kick of nostalgia of my when I was watching it during my teen years. Whoa!
Oh!
Well, yeah, he opened the door.
Oh, dang.
Off to an exciting start for the day.
Yeah, no kidding. Well,
Ah,
since we're starting this off with a bang,
the dwarf is there,
Bang,
and the
bang,
dwarf
bang.
is
yep. Yeah, the guy trying to take credit for your work. We gotta do something about this.
murder.
Done.
Hey, would anybody happen to have an extra backpack?
Not a
Where's your
backpack per
backpack?
se. What happened?
I don't know where it went, but I don't have any of my backpack.
Oh, damn. Are you completely missing all your stuff?
Yeah.
Like, consumables, everything?
The only thing I have in my inventory are hats and some brine barrels. So yeah, all of my potions and stuff are missing.
Oh, shit. Well, I've got a whole bunch in mind that you can always take.
Okay.
That is
What
crazy.
happened here?
Yeah, that's an excellent question. I have not booted this game up. I could
so
not say
funny.
what happened there. Here, take,
You've got 88 things in your camp supply sack. Is it possible it's in there?
They are not in there.
That's all food.
huh.
Yeah.
Good Lord, you eat.
Alright. Take these potions, at least. That should be okay. Let me, get my turn through here.
You have
I
69
have more than that.
keys in
There's
your
a whole bunch.
keychain.
69. Nice.
Nice.
Noise.
It's funny to see we know who does what. Meanwhile, I just poach over you guys and just leash away.
Because
I got nothing.
He's almost
Listen.
dead.
Oh, he was almost dead.
Bother.
You eat, he says. Listen, my name's Parash, and I'm a whole lot of man.
Your final breath. My last kill before becoming.
No.
Yeah, we ain't having that. Thank you, Chris.
You are welcome.
Yeah, I think we were about to witness a great becoming, but not this time.
I'm just hoping they're not going to attack the poor gauntlet who's on the floor paralyzed.
Yeah, I think they'll focus on us.
No, they try to take her out usually, or every other.
They'd rather smack the squishy wizard.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, no, they're focusing on
Oh,
us.
good. That's good. I've never had that happen before.
Might have
You
been
also
addressed in a
forgot
patch.
to put mage armor on there, Missy.
Oops.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
I like that there are people complaining about the service while there's a big room-filling fight happening.
Right?
The service here was very slow. Also, the corpses left a lot of blood on the ground, and I nearly slipped on it.
run!
You're coming out to be murdered in broad daylight.
Hey, well then.
Okay.
I was gonna say, where's that guy going?
Alright.
Hey guys, good to see you.
If such is what you wish.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while you're compliant.
Oh, noise. Sorry.
I am out of dice. I need
Burn,
to do
baby.
a couple things
Nice.
to make dice happen. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Alright.
Oh, Scratch is here. Would you look at that?
He is.
Hey.
I had summoned him.
He's probably just like, who's got the ball? There's a ball here somewhere.
Oh well. Disadvantage.
Hey, meh.
34 on that roll. Holy shit.
No way to run a business.
Noise.
Everybody I'm gonna go and kill is gone. Well, then.
Dropping
well,
like
yeah,
flies.
there is that guy right there, but
There is a melee character right on your face.
I know.
Oh, we gotta go right here. You did the long
Chris,
way
when you
around.
crack me up. Oh,
Alright. Woodwode.
she'd sooner let you saw off an arm than miss an opportunity to attack by disengaging. I'm here for it.
I shot him.
You shocked him, so he wouldn't opportunity attack you.
Okay, yeah, okay, you're gonna have to take off the noise suppression. You go too high octave for the noise suppression. That's amazing, honey.
I told you that didn't work for me.
Amazing. I didn't think that was it. That's
That-
amazing.
Oh, was her own mic muting her?
Her bowl, we had because you could hear her banging on the bowl of her cereal. So I went and
It was
turned all
ice
the
cream, not
suppression,
cereal.
noise suppression on, and now she can't. She laughs and it doesn't catch it anymore because it's too high of an octave.
Oh, man.
I just have a high-pitched voice.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, the guy's in here somewhere.
I was gonna say I don't think we're
Oh,
Anywhere
what's the
near
still
them.
watcher doing?
because one of the things came out.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, he's probably just hey,
He's
what's going on here?
Joining the fight.
Yeah, he's gonna try
Well,
to fit.
well, what's all this then?
Yep, exactly.
Boy.
Oh, there it goes.
Oi, 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 you got a license for all this fighting?
Why is it going that way?
It wants to watch through the window.
I think it physically
Yeah, we-
can't get through the door.
Yeah, we got an MMA approval. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. Alright, now... let's see. This is how you disengage.
I didn't need to disengage. I attacked him, damaged him, stunned him, walked away.
All good. Problem solved. Now, let's see.
But you have a bonus action disengage, so that doesn't count.
Sure it does.
No, it doesn't.
That
Just
sounds,
because he chose a class that gets a bonus action doesn't mean you gotta hold it up against him.
that
Oh my
sounds
God.
like a skill issue to me.
Ah!
Oh my
Alright,
god.
let's see.
Becky, look at her butt.
Alright, let me see if I can do this. Alright, definitely not in that corner.
Oh, is there somebody invisible here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this guy.
Yeah, Delore.
Oh, Lord.
Karash, look for him. Karash, find him.
Oh yeah. He might be trying to make a run for it.
Do not pass by Karash with Karash special eyes.
Oh yeah.
Can't even browse while you're compliant.
Hello, Stinky Man? Are you in here?
Nice.
The elementals took them all out.
Well, there's our first ice fall thing.
Did you just fall?
Yep.
Music Fairy Alexa, please play Yakety Sax.
There, I helped you up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bonk. Oh.
I don't think he's there anymore.
Yeah, he's gonna be somewhere else in the room.
Mhm.
License to throw AoE out. Get creative.
Understood. Barrel time.
Just not near the
Yeah, try not to drag us in.
NPCs.
Yeah. Try not to drag us into additional fights here.
Found him.
Where is he?
Right by our
Hey.
feet.
Oh!
He slipped on the ice!
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh my god!
The
He's down there the whole
Cosmic
time.
Shrine woke him up.
The
That's
method did the
hilarious.
thing. Yay!
Oh.
Unfortunately, I don't have another attack, so...
It's okay. I can handle him after Mr.
Tim
Steelwater
May.
was around. I'll Tim May him to death.
Delore,
Here
more
he
like
goes.
on the floor.
This is ridiculous.
What
Where
a
is he
whore!
going?
I like how it runs.
Hey,
He saw
thanks,
everything
guys.
getting murdered. He's like, fucked up. I'm out.
Yeah. He's like, no, this is beyond my pay grade. They don't even pay me. I'm a robot.
I do not want to do the paperwork on this.
Yep. Time for a smoke break.
There's so much cosmic brine everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I'm sorry.
This dude has so much stuff on him.
Oh, now he's all acided.
Masterpiece.
What do you mean, murder?
Ooh, a handbag. Nice.
Credian,
Use that
she's
for
going to
more
die to
valuable.
your spores.
I didn't do anything!
Let's see.
You assaulted her because of your spores!
You shouldn't have walked into the spores!
Have fun
You
in
should have
jail.
put them!
Oh god, what happened?
Friend's going to jail.
And the location. We should find this candle hallowed place.
Friend's not going to jail, sucker!
Witnessed assaulting someone. You've convinced them. For now.
2 + 2 is Thomas Jefferson, sucker!
Yeah, it's going to be great until she steps again and you get in trouble for assaulting her.
I like how the Flaming Fist
I should have known it would
officer that we rescued tried to arrest us for the rescue.
We might
know,
have a
right?
chance.
I have to do
These
things to kill
doppelgangers.
things. Stop
They
it.
swarmed us.
I know, it's kind of a tight quarters there.
We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back.
Racist against spores.
Yeah. Weren't you going to the upper city?
I was heading that way after we last spoke when I heard a commotion.
Holy shit, Edmonton.
I stepped in to see what was going on. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession.
Guess they don't want to lose in.
These
get
killings
swept.
aren't random. In fact, they
They're
seem to be
losing
part of
3-0
some
the
sort of
series.
test.
Florida could have captured the
Document you
Stanley
showed
Cup
me
today.
before.
And they're
The one
losing
with the
5-1
victims' names on
right
it?
now.
Oh, damn, they're getting
That
crushed.
was the brief.
Yeah, so Edmonton may
The
actually
killers
make
paralyze their
another.
victims, take their hands
At
as
least
an
have another
offering for
game.
power,
Nice.
and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all.
Johnny Hockey drags it out for one more.
From what I
No,
could
Johnny
gather,
Hockey's
some
not
sort
there.
Of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth.
Johnny Hockey plays in
And it's
Columbus.
taking place beneath
Oh, really?
Candle Hallow's
Yeah,
tombstones.
he signed in Columbus
Like
because
I
his
said before,
family's from there. He
It's
wanted
not
to be
something
close
I
to his
can look
family.
into in an official
Understandable.
capacity.
Yeah. So
But
can't really
you-
argue that. He also used to play for Calgary and
How
not
did you-
for Edmonton.
Perhaps it's best I don't ask.
The
Do
other
what you have to
Alberta
do.
team.
What team did he get signed to? I could have sworn he got signed to Edmonton at first.
No,
When I'm done,
he was in
I'll
Calgary
stop
for the
by the
longest
Basilisk
time. He was
Gate.
recruited in Calgary
got
and
any-
drafted in Calgary. He
Oh,
signed
okay.
in Columbus, in Columbus on his. Well, he was signed for another year with Calgary. They traded him because he said he didn't want to sign, and he went
Alright, let's see
to.
here. Did they
Columbus.
have anything? Alright, well, long story short, cult's under some store that sells tombstones. We use a special bag of hands to get in. Kren, I'm gonna hand that to you. That seems like your thing.
Handy.
And let's see, where's the dude that was almost murdered here? I believe we get a reward for interrupting it.
Yeah, he's over.
I must say,
Excellent.
I'm damn lucky you showed up when you
Or
did.
you don't get a reward.
Can
I
you
think you
believe
just like.
what that monster was doing?
I think you get a cheaper.
I think I have a brilliant
Then you made
idea.
of sterner stuff
What do
than
you got?
I, friend.
Well,
I'll
it's not
confess,
for this gameplay,
it
but
terrified me
as a
greatly.
dirge, something happens
Can
at the
you
beginning of the
imagine
game and you
dressing
get a
entirely
hand.
in red?
I'm wondering if you can use that hand for here.
Jests aside,
Oh man.
thank you.
You probably can
You
if you
forever
save it the
have
whole
my
way.
humblest gratitude
Yeah,
and
just like
a
the
most
brain that
generous
you get from
discount
the
on my
ship.
wares.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember to do that on my own playthrough, because this is definitely a game that, if you think you can, more often than not, you can. Or it's worth trying at the very least.
In the
Oh, are
face
you
of
talking
such
about
horror,
his
I don't
hand?
see that I have much
Yes.
choice. Now, how may I help you today?
Yeah, have some. Oh, damn it! Water's not worth anything. See, this is what Immortan Joe was worried about. You let people get used to water, and then they stop valuing it so much. Yeah, I have these two. I've long since gone on to bigger and better poisons. Alright, that'll have to
Now
do.
remember, fashion.
Here you go, Kevin. There's your potions back.
Oop, thanks. Oh, did you get yours?
I don't know how, but yeah, it somehow ended up in my box.
There you go.
Man. Weird. Very weird. Alright, so that way leads to the upper city, aka we can't go there. So, where to next? Actually, hang on a second. I think, is this... yes, I think this is Jaheira's place. I'm gonna grab her real quick and I'll do some talking.
We'll probably want to pull out Shadowheart if we're going to be hanging out in this area too at some point.
Yes, there's also that. We are headed in
Shark.
that direction. I'll grab her when it's time.
I have a lot
Yep.
on my mind.
Alright. Alright, Jaheira, up you
Gale
go.
is a
We
better
got more
man
talking
than
to do.
most. To choose what... Me? I think I would have tugged the great goddess's hair a bit first.
I like the way you're thinking, but we got other things to worry about first. So, Jaheira, how do you feel about family reunions? Just, you know, out of curiosity.
Stop a moment.
What up?
Fine. Come in then. You might as well meet the family.
Those clanking great steel.
Hello, what we got here?
Oh, Maller's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
If you think she looks
It has
bad,
been
wait till you
a
see the guy
hard
she's
road.
traveling with.
But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I'm your ghost.
Forgive us.
Oh, man.
We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
I so want to do a Seinfeld theme button. I figured Jaheira lived in a cave, alone. Nah. These are your kids?
She always brings the smartest people home, too.
Hey!
Enough, Ryan.
No lip out
I
of you,
taught you
kiddo.
better manners than that.
No, you didn't.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
I'm surprised you needed that many. Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. Shadowlands, one word, 2.
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
The message went,
I am not doing
"I'm
any such
sorry,
thing.
You know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one.
We've come to take the fight to the cult, which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Yeah, pay no
Why?
attention to the fact that I
You
look
plan
like
on
I'm
winning,
part of the
don't
cult.
you?
I'm one of the good guys,
You're
I
the one who
swear.
saved us, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
If you think he's bad, come outside.
Yeah, exactly. You should really just listen to your mother on this.
Oh, the one stern parent is quite enough, thank you very much.
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
We're not really here to stay, is the
Have
thing.
mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old!
Okay, that kid has seen
Seems
some shit.
I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then
Ah, we
bloody
did get
well
that
come
teleport
in.
at Baldur's Gate.
And
Okay, that's good.
wipe your boots.
Hey, alright.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm inspired by this touching family reunion that clearly can't stand each other. This reminds me of my family.
I was gonna say, you're an Urkin.
Yeah, exactly.
How's that work?
Don't think too hard about it. Hey, loose plank. As long as we're here, we might as well take stuff. Unsent sending. What's this? Short note marked as professional sending, a magical message of up to 25 words intended to find the recipient wherever they might be. No, I don't know what to do, so come back and tell me, or I'll come find you. Death will not protect you, idiot. Yeah, that's Jaheira's kid, alright. Well, let's take it from the top. Ryan! Or Rion, however you pronounce your name. Give me exposition.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
Huh. Back to himself, for better or worse.
Good.
Excuse me.
I owe him a kicking
Good.
for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So,
Good
this
man.
cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
Well, we need someone to take care of the refugees. Lord, no, we don't need more people being turned into mind flayers, is the thing.
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets.
Yeah, you don't want them looking like me.
If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good.
License to loot the place. Works for me.
So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail. One even went so far as to steal my face.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
That does complicate things just a wee bit, but I get the feeling they'll be able to figure it out. Now, I believe there is some special stuff in that there basement somewhere.
Come on, Ferdinand.
Yeah, and a bunch
I've
of
just
traps
trimmed
too.
you.
You don't say. Oop. Let's see, I did pick up a harbor pin somewhere.
Oh yeah, we should be fine with traps. This party's never had any problem with traps before.
No, it'll be fine. Absolutely nothing to worry about.
I'm not going anywhere there, so my minions can't blow everything up. So,
Fair
one
enough.
less thing.
Maybe I didn't get it.
What's that?
Good, strong roots.
Might be
She would
some...
have gave it to you.
Okay, alright. Oop. Talkie time then. Jaheira, give me exposition.
Yes?
Or at least I thought she would have.
I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, we had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice?
Yeah, you were just afraid of Ryan.
Of course I was. You met her, did you not? The girl had opinions before she had teeth. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud.
Yeah, I know the
Now
feeling.
come.
It sucks, but it's where your
We had
stuff
best
is.
get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
Ryan, okay, there we go. Right. Okay. Oh, no Harper pins, so no secret stuff. I'm gonna look around real quick. I thought if it
Do
wasn't...
any of us have it in our packs, maybe? Did you
Becomes
talk to the
problematic.
child upstairs?
I did not, no. Let me talk to them real
They
quick.
have it.
Ah! Outstanding. Tate! Child! Exposit.
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira, I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look, not dead. I just had a few adventures.
Death isn't really a
Like,
permanent state in the realms anyway. At least not for some people. Let's see. Freed a pixie from a magic lamp. She was awful. We'll tell something cool. Fought alongside a warrior angel. Okay, he's not buying it.
No, cub. He does not mean me. Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait, here.
Ah, yes, here we go.
I was keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
Right.
This Harper pin opens more doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
I think I got an idea.
Here we go.
Alright.
You put the pin into the hole.
Yeah.
Nature's servant awaits.
What the heck? They did give
Ah, yes.
Ah, there it is, yes. Yeah, it's not...
The eponymously labeled pin slot.
Yeah, very top-notch security here. 10 out of 10.
Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here.
Ah, alright.
But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there.
Wait from pressure plate, huh? Alright.
Said if you don't trust me.
Ah, alright. Fair enough. I will take your word for it.
The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh?
Hey! Just like old times.
The only patch of wilderness this city permits me.
It's a honey badger.
Hey!
There ought to be
Postmaster
supplies here
Badger.
to aid us.
Fuck yeah! Let us talk to the male badger. Oh, damn it! Animal speaking. I must know their secrets.
The archdruid's
I did
eyes
not
and
see this
ears have
place when I
fallen
did my
away in her
playthrough.
absence.
Oh, really?
I'm
I completely
training
skipped this
new
area.
ones.
Probably because you killed Jaheira.
Nope. Not in my first playthrough, I did.
I think
My
it's
second playthrough, I will.
I think it's just by the time you get her, most likely you got a full party, so it's not likely to come
No,
up.
I switched Minsk and Jaheira as being my main party members with me.
Huh.
I just never came.
In a holy place, stinks of incense and blood.
Alright. You rat, what do you got?
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something faint.
Okay.
Smell of arse, too. But boss doesn't care about that.
Well, that would have been handy to know beforehand, but good to know we can learn it here. Anyway, what do we have to... Man, Sanctuary, she's got a whole friggin' shack down here.
Anything of use?
A house under the house.
It's her home away from home.
Yeah, no kidding. We got people who can't afford one house. She's got two. That don't seem right, I tell you what.
She's the bourgeoisie?
Yeah, yeah. Probably took it from someone. Let's see. Since you forbid the writing of poems, I had to get creative this year. I tracked down a retired Corvirian war wizard with a magical method of transferring mental imagery to a parchment. The art is imperfect, and perhaps better suited to espionage than name-day gifts. With all my love, and from a safe distance, Khalid. Beneath the note, a small inked picture of a smiling couple. Their mouths gape far too widely, their joints twisting ever so slightly. But beneath the distorted brows, you can just about make out a much younger Jaheira and a bearded man wearing a harper pin. Rest in peace, Khalid. We hardly knew ye. Especially because you didn't really have much characterization in the first game. Most companions didn't, really. Anyway.
Keen eye. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our fight, you won't find them behind that door. There is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me.
I will be the judge of that. Yeah, I also hide my worthless things behind secret doors.
It should be no surprise to you that Harpers like to hold their secrets close. Whether there is sense in it or not. On my word, all you will find inside is dust. And the moldering keepsakes of a much younger woman.
Alright, personal stuff.
But
I won't
then,
pry.
Perhaps I make too much of this. How can I beg privacy when I was not half so trusting on our first meeting? Pass then. Go on.
Well, alright.
See what it is a foolish old Harper thinks worth hiding away.
Done.
Bet I can crack that
I
open.
think this is a test.
Well, I passed the physical portion of the test, at least. Now for the moral dimension. Oop, hang on a second. You didn't put a trap in my way and think I wasn't going to disarm it, would you? Or did you?
And then it blows in his face.
Yep. I mean, you know, I had to try.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, the trap is actually harmless until you disarm it.
Motherfucker, harmless to... wait, worthless to anyone but her. We're having some very rare weapons here. So we got a scimitar, Belm, 8 to 13 damage, perfectly balanced strike, enhancement +2, staff of the ram, 3 to 10 damage, also +2, and once per turn the blow possibly knocks foe back 2 meters and stuns them. Fucking A. No real scimitar users in the party, but good to know. Honestly, I'll probably just give it to her. What do we got here? Rite of the Timeless Body. A confused spread of cryptic symbols cobbled together by the same hand seemingly over years. Neat notations impose order on the chaotic sketches, describing some manner of druidic ritual. Its purpose unclear, its practice incomplete.
Rite of the Timeless Body. What's that about?
And this...
I best ask Jaheira.
Oh, Khalid's gift. While wearing Khalid's gift, Jaheira cannot be cursed. Oh, fucking +1 wisdom. Jaheira, you have been holding out on us. Your best gear is locked up in here. What are you talking about, old keepsakes? Take this. Take this. Equip this.
I'll give it the
Equip
staff
this.
to boot.
Exactly.
Is that blood? No. No.
Alright.
Yes?
Alright, yeah. What's this about this scroll here?
The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
It is a ritual, or it describes one at least. Practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach.
Uh-huh.
In greener days, I might have been strong enough to do it. I might be yet, with the right preparations.
Huh. Someone's going through Leonization. Interesting.
I make no plans. only contingencies. Do not look at me like that. I have been content to see the span of my natural years. A privilege far too few in this world can claim. I do not speak of clinging to life for its own sake, I just look back on that life's work and I wonder, is it done?
It's never really done, is it?
Plague the world still. The city still falls prey to small minds like Gortash or lost souls like Orin. It is every Harper's hope to be a light that drives out darkness. But I've lived long enough to see so many of those lights burn out, while the shadows cling stubbornly on. Knowing that, isn't it our duty to burn on if we can? To fight for as long as we are able?
A little too philosophical for me.
My feelings exactly. In truth, I had put this ritual from my mind. Until last light. Trapped in that darkness. I turned to my research again. What if I was a little stronger? As fast as I once had been. Then you came. And made the question moot. But I kept this. Just in case, I told myself. A final resort. Perhaps you were not the savior you seemed. I had learned better than to think of life as some simple tale after all. There is no guarantee of happy endings, or true heroes. I believe that still. But when I look on all that we have achieved since, I wonder perhaps it is not heroes we need. Only people who are willing to try. I do not know what manner of story that makes. But I do know that without an ending, it would be no story at all. So I will accept mine. When and however it comes. As for this city story, well, that is entirely your problem now, Kyle.
Hey now, you're not out of this just yet. You're not off the hook that easily. Yeah.
I have no plans to lie down and die. Well, perhaps a little lying down when all of this is done.
Yeah, I need a nap after work myself.
But I do not plan on going anywhere just yet. And besides,
Don't
I
know
like
that
how
one.
still have a
Oh, yeah.
tadpole in your skull.
I like how one of the
We're almost
dialogue
certainly
options
going to
was,
die
"My
first."
people live longer than yours, half-elf, as you are a human."
That's great. All right.
At the ready.
It's the illithid starting to talk for him.
Yep. The great work will
Maybe
be here
it's like
long after you're
taking-
gone. Sorry, yeah, I'll start
It's
a
taking
turn.
into account that there's 2 elves in this party. Probably.
Yeah, I think
I'd be a lot meaner.
it's weird because sometimes the dialogue references things the rest of your party is doing, and sometimes it doesn't. It's like the multiplayer doesn't always perfectly acknowledge the variables that other people can set.
Yeah.
Ah well. I'll throw her back in the camp then. Emotional dialogue had, back to business. I do kind of like that dialogue, though. It's interesting seeing her as kind of a legacy character that was there at the start. She began the franchise as kind of this hot-headed, very classic druid. Yeah, it's interesting to see her arc over the series into more of a mentor and supporting hero role rather than kind of someone making decisions and taking charge. And I think honestly they did a pretty good job with it, given the... I do think of the returning characters, she's one of the better used ones for the story.
Yeah, it's a nice little bow on wrap for her character arc, at least.
Agreed. Anyway, let's see, where are we headed next?
I don't know. Let's see here.
Pick a direction and start going. Unveil the fog of war.
If we wanted to, we could pull out Shadowheart and make our way over to The House of Grief.
Sure thing. Although, as long as we're here, we might as well resolve the haunted house quest. Looks like it's right over here.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Let's see. Let me just make sure I do have the thing for that. Yes, torture revocation.
A good day to you, sir. I
Going in a
apologize,
house.
but
I don't
Lady
like
Janeth is not
going in a
currently
house anymore.
welcoming
Not with so many
visitors.
minions.
If you are here with regards to her recent marriage, you may leave any gifts or warm wishes with me, and I will ensure she receives them. Forgive me. As you can hear, Lady Janeth is indisposed at present. Please come back another time.
Sounds a little more than indisposed. Yeah, sounds like she's being murdered.
I assure you, absolutely nothing.
Nothing wrong with a little murder.
Happening
I mean, you know.
So long as you don't get
Lady
caught.
Janeth
Yeah,
wishes
you
for
want it to
some
be
time
planned,
alone
is the
with
thing.
her new
This sounds a little
spouse, and
spontaneous.
has sent her staff on holiday accordingly.
Yeah. Funny way to spend your holiday, stood right outside your workplace.
In ordinary
doorman's holiday, as it were.
circumstances, I'd appreciate her generosity more fully, but well,
Oh, there's a little sandbox
I
down
prefer
here.
to be here for
Oh,
when
nice.
she changes her mind.
Yeah, does she often send her entire staff away in short notice?
Ordinarily, no. Though such generosity
Sandbox.
would not be out of character. But in this instance, I fear she has other motivations. Motivations I will not talk about.
Back him in.
Were you to try and enter, there'd be nothing I could do to stop you.
Yes, you can.
After all, I am on holiday. Do as you wish.
Alright. So, yeah. As you can see, kind of a lot happening in here. In fact, probably not a bad idea. Do we have... Yes, I will switch elixirs to... Is it worth doing? Yes.
Excuse me. I will come in through the other door.
Might as well. I do like that, yeah, there's just a door right back here you can use.
Yeah, it's a
There's
balcony.
multiple ways in.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what she said.
Ho-ho! Anyway, so yeah, the haunted house here, and annoyingly, the poltergeists are actual NPCs. Like, I drank the Elixir of Sea Invisibility, and you can see this thing right here. If you don't deal with them, they'll be constantly chucking shit around and occasionally damaging you, and they're very annoying to deal with. But if you can see them, they're a piece of cake. As Karash will demonstrate.
Alright, we'll come flying up here.
Man! Ghostbusting is easy. I
Alright
don't know what
then.
people are complaining about.
Alright then. I'll just sit here. You know what? Y'all got this.
Yep,
You
we're
go
good.
do your thing.
Take 5. Get a coffee. Get another coffee.
There's some art appraisal over here.
Oh!
Also, that's a rather looking angry candelabrum.
Indeed it is. Alright. My mother took me aside one morning and told me my father had gone crazy. I was 7 at the time. In her defense, she was pretty gentle about it. Your dad's okay, he's just gone crazy is all. When I asked her if crazy meant he'd locked himself in a study again and paint for 3 days, she told me no. He'd attacked her with a sharpened paintbrush. He said it just like that. Matter of fact, no tears in sight. They'd been married 6 years, tying the knot 1 year after Mum pushed me out between her legs in a garden shed in the boonies outside Waterdeep. Art is a funny thing. I'm reading here. Picture
And I was sitting.
Tell us in their excellent breakdown of the craft that good art replicates life while great art overcomes life. That morning, at 7 years old, with unlaced shoes and a friction burn on my butt from scooting too fast across the floor, I learned the truth of that and its corollary. And while overcoming that strange thing called life, great art can gobble it up just as easily. Ah. Haunted paintings. Got it.
Moon's haunted.
Yep.
Moon's haunted.
Yeah. Paintings haunted.
Now, where
See,
was I?
I would just shoot the ghosts. It's that simple. Now, let's see. Contractor's record.
That might be worth it.
Okay, 29, Tarsak, blah blah blah. Sliding door concealed to cubby in atelier. Or atelier, I assume. 500 gold,
Yeah.
final invoice, thank you. 575 gold. Let's see, additional costs, structural reinforcements after door installation, making it more secret per client rec. Okay, so there's a hidden door somewhere, presumably with all their valuables. As long as we're exercising the place, I think it behooves us to just grab whatever we feel we earn.
Incoming art book!
Alright.
Oh, an elixir of sea invisibility.
Hey, how about that? Lady Janeth, while I appreciate the offer of a generous donation to Fist Coffers, I've got neither the authority or spare boots on the ground to authorize a Sword Coast-wide search for your friend, Messer Fevras. That would be the artist we rescued way back in Act 1. I'll keep an eye out while I'm on the beat here in the city, but until we get the full Steel Watch rollout promised by the benevolent Lord Gortash, we're simply stretched too thin. I hope he shows up, my lady, I really do. Alright. Yeah, this area is a case where I can respect what they were doing, but if you don't actually see the ghosts, it's just a bunch of, like, you know, it's a bunch of props being thrown around, but it also jams up your log with their activity, and it makes it kind of hard to get around and actually do anything quest-related. And at this stage of the game, you're at or close to max level. And it's mostly just a determined nuisance than an actual threat.
Yep.
Because, yeah, as soon as we see them, they die very quickly. Let's see, does it think carrying anything? No.
Oh.
Also, the door is very janky.
Oh, yeah. This is a house of jank.
Water dude is gonna come and hang out with you.
Ah, hey, Water River Dawn. Let's see.
We built this city.
Who built this?
Aww.
We built this city on janky shit.
Quite.
What are you weak against? Acid resistance, thunder resistance, fire resistance, lightning resistance.
They are ghosts.
Cold immunity, poison. You are literally I cannot hurt you. You
Nice
are
crit.
asshole.
Hit them physically. It's working fine for me.
Boom.
I agree. Hey, look, nice crit.
Yeah, I
there you
forced
go.
it.
Literally just punch the ghosts.
Yeah, it's force damage that would have to be used.
That was force damage.
Ah.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Or a remove curse.
Oh yeah, we also want to destroy those skulls.
Yeah, I was trying to do that.
Ah.
My spores broke it.
Good job.
Noise.
Okay, Mephits. You're gonna come fly here.
Honestly, in a fantasy setting, you kind of have to work to make a haunted house have some bite to it. Because otherwise it's just another monster and then you hire adventurers to deal with it.
Also, happy early Father's Day, Cranian.
Hey, that's right. What's going on?
get in
Happy
there.
early Father's Day.
Get in there! Hey, none of that.
Yeah, see, look at that. You make an adequate meat shield.
Yeah. You missed your calling, especially with all that temporary health.
There you go. Alright, Zomboy. You're kind of stuck down here, aren't you? Well then.
I do appreciate the irony of taking zombies in to deal with ghosts. This is a very
You know,
Freddy...
it's like...
Yeah, it's a Freddy versus Jason situation.
I was going to say pirates versus ninjas. That one works too.
Also, yeah.
Alright. We're gonna fly right
Bonk.
here.
All depends on whether they're fighting one ninja or several.
Aw, balls. We'll fly up here then. Whee! You're taking quite a bit of damage there.
Yeah, yeah. Ow.
Rash, not like skull.
Alright. That skull has existed too long. Whoever destroyed that, thank you.
You are welcome.
Okay, where are we going?
Excellent question.
Up.
I think so, yeah. The people are in this room over here, but honestly, we might as well clear the place out of spirits first.
You should probably destroy that candelabrum.
I will try.
Because it will spawn one.
I will go
I was
and
just
try.
destroying the crystal skulls.
Absolutely destroy the Crystal Skull. Weakest entry in the franchise by far.
Yeah.
I tried. I did not succeed very well.
They are deceptively sturdy.
Oh, no. I'm deceptively just very weak in terms of the summons. Summons are meant to be mostly just fodder to not get hit.
Right, yeah.
Not
Stinks
much
to
damage.
make the enemy waste their good shit on.
Yep.
Ooh, mama. We stumbled upon the correct room.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. I can fly. Because I'm motherfucking enlisted.
By a moderator, thank you. Couple robots.
When I whip you, whip we whip.
Nice.
Evocation, bonus action, level 1. We're gonna do a level 3. Curl.
Thank you.
There you go.
Much obliged.
You're welcome. Oh, what can I say except you're welcome? I was going to get 0 anyways. It's all good.
No harm in trying.
No, they're all immune to stuff like that. It's gotta be blunt. I just don't like leaving something that's flashy saying, hey, you can use me and not use it.
Yeah, I feel that. Actually, do I have any holy water? Probably less damage than anything I actually do have, but eh. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Ghosts are probably like, man, what do we even do about this? They see us. We can't stop them. He's got this. You might say there's a method to his madness.
I think you're muted there, Pip.
I am, sorry. I was typing.
I could hear you talking in the other room, and I was like, ah.
Listen, I like the sound of my own voice,
Oh,
whether
I
or
am
not
well
people
aware.
hear.
I am well aware.
What's that supposed to mean?
I believe what that means is you may have set yourself up for failure.
I'm well aware what I did. Aww. Everything in here does not work very well for me.
Yeah, most of the elements don't seem to work on these things. It's pretty much just force, fire, and radiant. That's racist.
There's one element that I trust in.
Force!
Smash.
Yes!
Smash.
Smash has been solving all our problems here. I would just smash the cursed objects.
Yeah. It's worked well thus far.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, just run into a haunted house. Come fight me, ghosts! Except it works.
Oh
I
my.
get by. Worst case scenario, I'll just pour some of my holy water on my fists and punch them.
Exactly, yeah. They won't see that coming.
wonder if this is worth the cost.
But yeah, just imagine that's your whole thing. Like, you're a tormented soul and you're bound to a location that you're going to be at for
He blew
centuries.
up one of my Mifits!
How dare they? But yeah, you're bound here to, and you intend to curse the living, and just all of a sudden, a barbarian just runs in and starts punching you, and you're like, what the fuck? You can punch me? How does this... What is happening here? This isn't fair.
Ouch. Oh, the Jesus juice did work.
Hey, nice. Oh, you had holy water. Awesome.
Yeah, I got a couple vials.
Nice.
Got them from the church when we were running through, and we killed that laughing guy.
Ah, yes.
Here's a couple vials.
What if I do? Thank you.
It's a dang shame I can't push these people.
That would be funny.
That's all I can do.
We questing for Jesus tonight.
Ain't got nothing to do with my bonus action.
Ah, I hate when that happens.
That's kind of what happened with me. Couldn't do
Hold it.
Hey! Fungal Zombie did his job.
Yep. Took a hit.
Yep. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Yep. I still got 3 summons.
Fungal
Nice.
Zombie, you will be remembered.
Good luck, I'm behind 7,000 skeletons.
I have a city full of skeletons I could throw at you. They just need to be murdered.
Exactly, yeah. They have to be extracted from their containing flesh, and I promise you, he's getting good at that.
Hey, Fire Elemental, what are you doing there? He's literally sitting outside, just chilling. You know,
He's not even in combat. Awesome. he's just vibing.
Momento. Yep. Uno momento. We will resolve this shortly.
Just twiddling its thumbs, wondering where everybody else went.
Wow.
Man.
Oh. Oh.
No.
Yeah. Join us when it's all dead. Okay.
Of course.
Better than nothing.
Time to get going.
Alrighty-roo. Alright, sweet. Let's see. My word, your father and I were so delighted to hear of your betrothal, and to a painter no less. Given your groom's rather unconventional background, we'd be happy to put forward any sum you require for the ceremony. After all, one's daughter is only wedded once. Now, that's fairly optimistic of you. Unless you're a Guthmere, of course. I'll have to tell you about that another time. Let's see. What's this display case?
A couple.
Oh. Okay. This is not cool.
Okay, that's... Something up there is giving y'all a hard time. Hang on.
Good lord.
Hang on, I think I got just the thing. Everybody stand clear. Yeet.
Anyways, watch out. I got it. Smash!
Hey, there you go.
Good lord.
Bravo.